Good day, everybody. Yeah, once again, I'm coming to you live with another video, which I'm recording from my phone, by the way. So if the video quality doesn't look 100%, well, now you have an idea. Yeah. More nonsensical COVID-19 measures are taken by people who think they know everything, when in reality, yeah, I just posted a video yesterday to which, yeah, I don't know why, but it took a long while to upload. But regardless, it's uploaded now. So, yeah, if anything, once I do upload this one, you could check the amount of videos I posted. But they're all essentially covering the same thing. And concerning what I'm reading to you here, it's from NL Times. It's from NL Times, so I'm just gonna read the first few paragraphs. Honestly, it's all just a bunch of bullshit, straight up, but I'm gonna just read it anyway, just so you guys can have an idea. But the rest of it you can read in your own spare time. Visitors to several public areas of Amsterdam and Rotterdam will be required to wear non medical face masks beginning on August 5th, which is literally a few days from now, according to the Amsterdam, Amsteland, and Rotterdam Rijnmond security regions. The decision had become increasingly likely after the cabinet agreed to allow the 25 security regions in the country to use local face mask obligations in coordination with city majors as a way of reducing the spread of the SARS-CoV-2 novel virus, which literally isn't the reason why people die, which isn't even the reason why people suffer some severe conditions, because, as I've already explained, even from doctors who actually know how viruses and the immune system especially works, it is literally the immune system itself that once it's weakened, a weakened immune system attacks itself. Like, I kid you not, people, your immune system is your bodyguard. But if you're constantly doing things like smoking or drinking alcohol, essentially doing things that are detrimental and simply bad for your own health, your immune system will falter. Let me continue reading. In Amsterdam, everyone aged 13 and older will be required to wear a face mask in De Wallen, the part of the city that includes the red light district, as well as the Kalverstraat and Uwendijk shopping streets in the center. Those on Plain 40 to 45 and Albert Kuipstraat will also be obligated to wear the masks. A bright summer day, like, even though today in particular it's not that bright and sunny, but considering it's summer right now, it's bright and sunny, and they're going to be requiring people to wear face masks when literally uh, more people last year alone worldwide died from the common flu more than the goddamn COVID 19 virus. But we're not talking about that right now. We're talking about everyone wearing face masks because we tell you to, you stupid little people. We're telling you to wear face masks because we are your masters, we are your gods. If you don't listen to anything we say, there will be penalties. Don't mind the fact that you are the breath of the system. Yes, people, you are the breath of the system. No, 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 forget all of that. These areas where it is tight and busy and where other measures have had insufficient effect or have led to undesired economic effects. I mean, they, along with, what is it, the Catholic Church, an unseen group of people hiding in the shadows, literally manipulating world events, as some people have literally, I mean, such as 9/11, they literally caused it to happen. And it's funny how pertaining to 9/11, there were literally rules that came so quickly right after that, that wow, like, you really have to question how is it that those rules even came into effect when those buildings literally got crushed, not just by the planes but by bombs, which experts and other people have literally researched. There were bombs placed in those buildings, but I don't know. You can go ahead and research that yourself. But essentially, yeah, the security region said in a statement, it said it had permission from the cabinet to implement local rules to limit crowding caused by tourism, day trippers, and young people. Essentially, things that you could have done on a normal summer day when you decide to go out and hang with friends or loved ones. And to finish off the quote, these are situations where the current rules and measures are under pressure. The same was said for the central shopping districts in Rotterdam, including Koolsingel, Leibaan, Maint, and Nieuwe Binnenwegplein. Also included were the covered shopping centers. Also included were the covered shopping centers Alexandrium and Zuidplein, and the markets that Afrikanderplein, the Binnenrotte, and Visserijplein. The officials were undecided about the covered shopping centers Binnenhof and Keizerswaard. People, this is a slow but certain taking away of your freedoms. This has nothing to do with protecting you. Look back in history. Anytime a government says they're only doing it for your safety, government officials saying safety using that word, what they're literally saying is we're trying to control you even more. These are things they had in effect for a long time now. When was it? Back in 2017? No, what? When was it? 2016? What? Basically, when Barack Obama was serving the final time of his presidency, which I don't know what the hell that guy did over there because America is linked to a lot of this. But again, this is stuff you're gonna have to research yourself. Uh, Barack Obama literally predicted, along with America's so-called doctor Anthony Fauci, who's been there since the Reagan campaign. When was that? The early 1980s? And these people, along with Bill Gates, who I don't know why he's walking around, why this criminal, this incarnate demon is walking around, like literally giving orders when he's not even a freaking doctor. And he's not even really an innovator. He literally, from what I researched, he stole the idea from DOS when there were other people who literally contributed to the beginning of the creation of Microsoft, or the first DOS computer that was created. You can research it yourself. Everything that I'm telling you about, do your research on your own, people, because it is about time in this current day and age that we're heading into. It's becoming a more spiritual age. People are becoming more aware of things that these people in so-called high places have been trying to hide for generations now. These people, it is their duty to try to enslave everybody, because if you think what they did to Africans, if you think what they did to Africans is bad, oh, all of you other Caucasoid people, whether it be Indians, whether it be people in Germany or all throughout Europe, or even here in the Netherlands, of course, or whether you're talking about in the US, who, by the way, it is already proven that their country is being sold out to communist China. Research how bad communist China is. To communist China through Israel. That's right. All these things you can research yourself, people. And right about now, the Catholic Church, who themselves have been very, very quiet, who have been known for pedophilia, and even Hollywood right now is being investigated for serious cases of pedophilia. And people, listen, you can read the rest of the article yourself. It's on nltimes.nl. Like literally, you can go on that site and research all of that yourself. Specifically for people living in the Netherlands. To all of you people living in this country right now, even though I speak on behalf of everyone in the entire world, but especially to you people living in the Netherlands, people, you have to wake up. It's about time you wake up, people. If you don't stand up for your rights, if you don't stand up for your rights now, if you don't speak up against all these nonsensical measures that are slowly but surely taking away all of your freedoms, I guarantee you, you have plenty of time to cry tomorrow. Because you didn't talk. Right about now, I'm sharing this video with you. I'm sharing this video right now with you because I see all these measures that are being taken. It's slowly but surely stealing away all of our liberties. All of our liberties are slowly but surely being taken away from these bitches who think they know everything. And true doctors who have literally researched for years and years, for decades, that it is a weakened immune system and pre-existing conditions that kill people. Like literally, many people who have died last year. I'm talking about thousands and thousands of people who've died from the common flu last year. Yet businesses were not shut down. The economy went on perfectly as normal. Like there was no massive hysteria or pandemic this and wear face masks that and social distancing. Social distancing, as I already covered in my previous video, is an oxymoron. There is nothing social about distancing yourself from another human. And you want to know what's funny? These very same people who are putting in these measures are working together to take away your freedoms. Oh my goodness. Do you not see what's going on, people? Do you not see what's going on? And this is a disclaimer. I am not inciting for anyone to go out and fight against the officials and whatnot. But from the way I see things, it's only going to be a matter of time before many of you decide to really start coming together. And I'm not talking about, on social media and whatnot, to literally physically come together to stand against this tyranny, to stand against this nonsense that's going on in the world right now. Because people, this is unacceptable. This should not be accepted in any way, shape, or form. And if you're not even going to think about yourselves, think about the kids. Think about the children that are being born into this world. When I was a kid, man, the amount of liberty and freedom I had playing with other kids, like literally interacting with the environment. Your body wants to interact with the environment. Your body wants you to come into contact with all these things so that it can build itself. That's what the immune system was created for. Nature gave you an immune system. For those of you who believe in a God, whatever it is you believe in, this is why God or nature or the universe gave you an immune system to interact with things so that you can be well prepared for whatever it is you're interacting. Your body, your white blood cells, your inner network. Your body is a system. It's supposed to fight against all of these things. Viruses in and of themselves cannot kill. It is a weakened, compromised immune system or pre-existing conditions from outside sources, i.e., drinking alcohol or smoking. People, wake up. Think about the kids. Because if your kids have to stop and ask you, what is it that you did to fight against all this nonsense? What are you going to say? You were too scared? You didn't want to talk against authority? People, this is not the time to stay quiet and just accept all the bullshit that they're throwing at you. It's about time that y'all really reflect on yourselves, reflect on your freedoms, and ask yourselves, do you not want to live in liberty? Did you come here to be subject to authority? Or did you come here to live freely? Again, people, this is about your freedoms. This is about the well-being of your kids. This is about their liberties. Think about them. Even if you're not going to think about yourselves, think about them. People should live freely. You can't accept this whether you're talking about here in the Netherlands or anywhere else in the world. Wake up, people. It's about your liberties. Anyway, if you find this video informative enough, do like, share, and get this video to as much people as possible. People, it's time to wake up. Time to wake up and to really, really stand up for your liberties. Even if your voice shakes, tell them we ain't having it. We ain't having it. People, much love, and do your research. Stand up for your liberty and think about the kids because they deserve a better future. Thank you. Have a good one.